I like to take a look at a very cool new feature here inside of Bridge CS3 that helps photographers do really the main thing that they want to do as soon as they get to see their photos up on screen. And that is find out if you got the shot. Alright, what's the first thing really when you get these photos into Bridge and you're looking at them? You want to see if you got the shot, if you have the detail necessary to take this photo further along the process. And a new feature inside of Bridge CS3 helps you do just that without opening the file inside of Camera Raw or opening it inside of Photoshop and looking in and zooming in that way. Alright, so what you want to do is you're going to notice a preview panel, and by default it's over in the top right corner of the screen. Now, if you don't see it there, what you can do is just go under the window menu and you'll see down here that there's an option for preview panel. So if by chance you happen to have lost it, you can always go find it right under the window menu. And one of the cool new features is that I can actually see multiple images in this preview panel. So if I click on a photo and then I hold down the command key on the Mac or the control key on the PC, I can click on another photo and you'll see it pops up here inside the preview. And then I can do the same thing. I can click on yet another photo and keep going down on through the line here, another one or another one. So what it allows me to do is compare these photos next to each other. Now, one of the things that I notice is that it's kind of a small preview panel. So what I do is I'll either drag this side over, and then I'll typically drag the bottom part down, because really what I want to see here, or what I'm concentrating on, is the photos inside of this preview. So that's cool enough in and of itself, because now I can kind of compare these guys next to each other and only the ones that I want to see next to each other. But it goes a step further than that. Let's take this photo for example, and when I hover my cursor over it, see how the cursor changes to a magnifying glass? Well, if I click on the photo, watch what happens. See that? Photoshop just opened up, or I should say Bridge just opened up. Let me zoom in a little for you here. Bridge just opened up a little preview Loupe view of the image. And as I click and I drag around the photo here, I can see that it shows me the zoomed in view of my photo. So now I can see the details of this photo in a way that I could not have done it before. If this were Photoshop CS2 or earlier, what I would have to do is double click on the photo inside of Bridge and either open it in Camera Raw or open it inside of Photoshop and then zoom into 100% view to see whether or not I really got the shot, whether or not I have the detail that I'm looking for. But here inside of Bridge, all you got to do is move your cursor over the preview area here, and then you can see I can just move it around. And it shows you that little arrow is pointing to whatever you're looking, and then you get this little Loupe view. So I can do it with multiple windows here, and then I get to see whether or not I really got the shot, whether or not I have the detail that I need. So I gotta say, it's a small feature, but what it does is it saves me that time from having to open multiple photos to see whether or not I'm really happy with the detail that I got in the shot, because now I can do it all right here inside of the preview panel inside of Bridge.